Let's talk about something that sounds harmless, but could actually be holding your client experience back. The annual review. I want you to stop holding annual review meetings. Yep, I said it. Because while the term annual review sounds harmless, it's actually working against you. On the podcast, in our group coaching program, and our new online courses we're releasing, you'll hear me talk about client psychology all of the time, right? It matters. And the term annual review is subconsciously passive. It's backwards looking. It positions you as someone who is simply reporting on what's happened to the client over the last 12 months rather than leading them through what's coming next. And let's be honest, do any of your clients actually get excited for a review? Probably not. Because a review feels a little bit like a passive report card, right? What has happened to us? It's something you sit through, something that's about them, but honestly, it's not really something exciting. They could go online and see what happened all by themselves. You're not a reporter, you're not a historian, you're a strategist, and your meeting should reflect that. So here's what I want you to do instead. Call it what it really is, or what your meetings really should be: an annual strategy session. A strategy session says it's forward-looking, it's proactive. It signals to your clients that we're here to make smart moves for the year ahead. We're going to prepare, we're going to prioritize, and we're going to plan with intention. And that slight shift in framing, it frames everything. Immediately, the perceived value of the meeting is elevated. It positions you as a guide, the thought partner, the person they thought they could count on to not just explain what happened, right? We can read the news, but to shape what's going to happen. It turns a passive experience into an empowering one. And yes, it's a really small change. It's just a nuance, right? It's a tweak in language, but you got to back it up with the change in design of the meeting. It redefines your role in the relationship and shifts the energy of the conversation. Strategy sessions create urgency, momentum, and action. You sort of go from here's what happened last year to here's what we're doing this year to move the needle on what matters the most to you. And it's a whole different vibe. And I know this from experience, right? We shifted in my business from annual reviews to theme-based planning and setting the stage for our meetings to be about what's coming down the pike. What are their goals and what are we going to do about it, right? I remember thinking, wow, if clients are going to put on real pants, like I'm talking pants with a zipper and a button, and come to my office, I better make it worth their while. I don't want anyone to give me even a minute of their time and have me waste it. My worst nightmare would be a client leaving our office thinking, wow, that was a huge waste of time, or man, that was really pointless. I could have looked that up online. That could have been an email. So we made a shift. We started looking at these meetings through the lens of client experience. And you've heard me talk about it before, right? Impact score. And if not, check out the podcast episode I did on impact score. And your clients will notice the difference. They'll feel it. They'll talk about it. They'll start seeing you not just as their financial advisor, but as a strategist, as their go-to person that's helping them navigate change and everything in between. So stop, please, I'll ask nicely, holding annual reviews and start leading strategy sessions. It's one small shift in your business, but it honestly is a big one, right? And so then you've got to design your meeting agenda to back the process, right? We want the agenda to not just be about what happened to our clients over the last 12 months, but about what the strategy is moving forward, what we're going to be doing for them, what we're going to be thinking about, what theme we're going to be working through, how we're going to be educating them. So please, please, please stop saying annual review and start saying annual strategy sessions instead.